Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, sir. Today I will a presentation about elements of grammar. Review the elements of a good story. A good story has the following: plot, conflict, basic station, complication, climax, resolution or denouement. The structure is the first explosion, facing action, climax, falling action, and resolution. Concept, just like a regular story, is the elements of plot. So does a play. A play is a story acted out live and on stage. Concept of play, present characters performed by real people in physical setting interacting before RAS. Similarities of stories and plays. Stories have characters carrying out a series of actions driven by a conflict of some kind and plot. They have characters carrying out a series of actions driven by a conflict of some kind plot. They differ in format. Stories, a prose narrative, narrator describes characters, action, settings. The characters' words are marked by quotation marks. Plays consist entirely of characters, word and action. The playwright may describe the characters and settings in the script, but the audience never hears the stage direction. The audience sees and hears only the actors' interpretation of them. Concept: what are elements of drama? The script for a play is just its beginning, like a blueprint for a house. You can imagine what a house will look like by looking at the blueprint, but only when it's built can you walk around and really feel what the house is like. It takes a team of theoretical artists to bring a play to life. Concept: technical workers, design and credit, customs, scenery, lighting, and makeup. Tragedy. A tragedy is the presentation of serious and important action that end unhappily. Tragic heroes. Some play portray the suffering of innocent characters. In most tragedies, the central character is a noble figure known as the tragic hero. Tragic hero counts. A tragic hero is a person who has a personal failing that leads to his utter downfall. This tragic style might be excessive pride, ambition, or passion imperfection that lead the otherwise noble hero to make choices that doom him or her to a tragic end. Character foil. A foil is a character who is used as a contrast to another character. Playwrights often use foils to accentuate the distinct qualities of the two characters. In a tragedy, foils can highlight a hero's struggles fail by showing an opposite virtue. Example: Buddy cop movies, Men in Black, 21 Jump Street, Bad Boys, Everyday Use, The MIT, Truth the Tunnel, Jerry and the Big Boys. Dramatic irony occurs when the audience or reader knows something important that a character does not know. Example, in Romeo and Juliet, the audience knows that Juliet is drugged and asleep, but her father thinks she is dead. The result is heartbreaking dramatic irony. Comedy. A comedy is a simple play that ends happily. In comedy, the obstacle is always overcome but not before complications, which are often ridiculous. Like tragedy, a comedy is rooted in conflict, but the conflict in a comedy is often romantic. Example, someone wants to marry someone else but faces an obstacle. For example, opposing parents or a rival suitor. Dramatic convention. Drama has its own conventions or traditions, including the script and stage direction. The script is the text of the play. It includes all of the words that actors will speak and some instruction for the actors, designers, and director. Script also includes stage direction, which describes where objects are placed, as well as direction on how the actors should move and speak. Speaking the part. Dialogue. This conversation between characters in a play. Monologue. A long speech made by one actor to one or more other character on stage. Soliloquy. A speech by a single actor who is alone on stage, speaking to himself or herself or to the audience. Playwrights often use monologues and soliloquies to develop ideas or express complex emotions. Aside, this is when a character speaks to the audience or to another character, but the dialogue is not supposed to be heard by the other characters on stage. Technical elements. Scenery or set, the theatrical equipment such as curtains, lights, backdrops, or platforms used in dramatic production to communicate environment. Costume, clothing and accessories worn by actors to portray character and period. Props, not force properties, any article, except costume or scenery, used as part of dramatic production. Any movable object that appears on stage during a performance, from a telephone to a train. Technical elements like the placement, intensity, and color of lights to help communicate environment, mood, or feeling. Sound, the effects an audience hears during performance to communicate characters, context, or environment. Makeup, custom wig, and body paint used to transform an actor into a character. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Birds just to get off him. Again, what a few trying to. Birds just to get off him. Kelsey grinning ever since. Out at the light to come in cradle and crab. As such for Frisco. With the first starters. From Mimi to Nini and back. All the way, bended back. And forth. So Kelsey grinning on. From funeral to funeral. To know this night. 2.5 billion second account. 2.5 billion second. Hard to be also feel from funeral to funeral. Funeral of
He always said of loved ones 30,000 nights, hard to build to feel grounded at night. So long song behind the largest, nail needles turning green in the room darkening till faint light from standard lamp which turned warm and now this night up at the nightfall, every nightfall from light in room when known none from window. No, not to none, no such thing as none. Groped to windows and stretched out, stand there staring out, stuck still staring out, nothing staring in that big face. Grow back in the elm to where the lamp is standing, was standing, when last went out, lost match in right hand pocket, strike on his buttock the way his father took takes off milk wet cloth, and sets his down match goes out, track a second as before. Takes off chimney, smoke clouded, hold it left hand, match goes out, strike a third as before and sets it which, puts back chimney, match goes out, push back glove, turns with slow, pitch away to edge of like unturned to fetch is the wall sonically up, smoking neck down, window lamp back away to edge of like and stand flank back wall, comfort with picture orange picture of he all but he set of loved one addressed pin to fall with rain with elspeth and sage. Turn on after another turns to street and straight stream out of the floor, not at one sweep. No sudden fade off, no word revert from the fall and thrown to street one by one. After the years of mine. Stand there facing us, blank pink pots surface, one wet in shadow, not one to nail them all. There was feather, there was real pot, their mother, the other, they're together, smiling, wedding day, there are three, they grey both, they're one, he one. Not now, forgotten, all gone, so long. Gone ripped off onto street, scattered all over the floor, stripped out of the way under the bed and left sudden red under the bed with the dolls and spider, although he all but said the loved one. Stand there fetching the wall staring beyond, nothing there either, nothing stirring there either, nothing stirring anywhere. Nothing to be seen anywhere, nothing to be heard anywhere. Romance full of song, fine song, winch unknown, feather and feather as them were one. Make war on, no such thing as none. Ransom nights flank again the plants are dropping gentle on the bench beneath, even now when smoking torch, which turned long, strange, fan smoke issuing torch, fan in blow, telling stand up by night after night of this. Drug samples blood on surface, always right, one chewed, stand fetching wall after the various motion described that is up at nightfall and integral and such, not in them, already in them all night, all day and night up at nightfall is in dawn and such, and after a moment to get his bearing, close to the window, fan like in room, unitable, fan which, stands stock still staring out into breakfast, nothing here, nothing showing that he can see her, just all in front to move again, or no will live to move again. Not enough will live to move again, thrown in the end and brought to where he knows the lamb is standing. Things he told, what was standing when last went on.